Pandemic is spreading and there's already a new scare from China. A new killer virus. It's called the Hantavirus. You must have seen it trending on social media today. The virus is old, but the concerns are new, and so is the death. We don't want to spread panic, but we must know the facts. What is going on in China? Global Times, the mouthpiece of the Chinese Communist Party, was the first to report about this virus, the Hantavirus as they're calling it. It said that one person from the Yunnan province of China died on a chartered bus today. This person was later tested positive for the Hantavirus. There are at least 32 people. There were 32 people on that bus, and they're all being tested for any possible infection. As I said, the virus is not new. One report says the coronavirus may have weakened the immune system of people, so those who survived the Wuhan virus are now more vulnerable to other strains. And that is why we are seeing cases like these. So what exactly is this virus and what causes it? The Center for Control of Disease and Prevention, the CDC, calls it the Hantavirus. That is the full name. The virus is spread mainly by rodents like rats, squirrels and hamsters. How exactly do they spread the virus? Through droppings and saliva. If a person comes in contact with the excreta or saliva of rodents, then he or she can be infected. In some cases, even a bite by an infected animal can cause it. What are the symptoms? Fatigue, fever, muscle ache, dizziness and coughing. These are some of the usual ones. They may vary. Is this virus fatal? Yes, it is. In fact, it is much more dangerous than the coronavirus. The Hantavirus has a mortality rate of 38%. 38. It's a very scary figure. What's even more worrying is the fact that this figure is entirely based on previously confirmed cases. And there weren't many cases in the past. So the short answer is, yes, it's fatal. Now, the most important question right now is this: can the Hantavirus spread to humans? Even the World Health Organization does not have a proper answer to that. It says human-to-human transmission of the Hantavirus is under investigation, meaning they don't know for sure. It's best to be honest. They must also give the world assurance that if the Hantavirus explodes, they will not rely on what China is telling them. They will independently investigate. Because we need to remember what the WHO said about the Wuhan virus. The WHO said that there was no evidence of human-to-human transmission. And yet look where we are, 17,000 deaths and counting. And while the WHO investigates, they must also look at the name, Hantavirus. Do you know why it's called the Hantavirus? Because it originated near the Hantan River in South Korea. It's named after a place, a river. It's curious that nobody finds that racist. This is a story that we'll track. We just hope there's nothing to track here. The world is not ready for another wave.